Welcome to the City Boyz Podcast. Join us as we tackle the latest in sports and music. We're here to give you a mix of opinions, but an endless vibe. Stay connected because this podcast is a movement, and we want you to be a part of it.
And I'm Brandon, typically be on all platforms. City Boyz Podcast, here we come. Y'all get ready as we engage on sports, lifestyle, music, all of the above, and we really tap in with y'all, interact with y'all on the weekly basis.
What's up, everybody? I'm Edwin, or as the boys call me, MoonmanEd, and we're basically here to talk about the things that we like, the passions that we always talk about in our daily lives. And this is a movement. We're just getting started, so strap in because we're about to take off.
And I'm JamirGotHeart, straight out of Austin, former athlete. I got a crazy passion for sports and music, and I can't wait to share my take with you.
Let's get into this NFL postseason, man. I feel like this Saturday, tomorrow, y'all might get this video a little later, but we got the Cowboys, the Packers, the Rams, the Lions, the Eagles, the Bucks, the Dolphins, and the Chiefs with the Browns, and then the Texans. I mean, CJ Stroud, obviously rookie of the year. I feel like Joe Flacco won't be able to just muster up the game to beat the Texans and that young coach and that young team.
Joe Flacco been slinging that.
He has.
Slinging that pill.
Man, but you got to understand, he is a play-action quarterback. So if you take away one of the
Joe
things...
Flacco's play action?
Yes.
Yeah, under center. He's a real old school.
Oh, my
He's one of those.
Boy, is slow.
And Nick Chubb, one of the best running backs,
He's
is
out. He's been out.
He's been out all year.
He's finna play.
No, because Ford's been doing just a tremendous job, replacing him. So they obviously don't have to worry about the run. But when it comes to Flacco consistently slinging that thing, that's why Baltimore let him go, man, because it's about consistency. He's had enough rest on that arm. Now he's playing well, but it's the postseason. You got a young CJ Stroud who has a lot of fucking hype behind him.
I feel like the Browns defense ain't no joke. And with Houston, you just getting baby Patrick Mahomes over there with Stroud. He's just making magic happen over there.
DeMarco Murray is a defensive coach.
But I just don't think
that's why
I don't think the magic gonna outcome the Browns defense.
Will Anderson. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's move on to the Cowboys and the Packers though, because we got the Packers. Somebody has the Packers. I feel like the Cowboys will make it to the NFC.
You got to say all that. I got the Packers. Me.
What?
I got the
49ers
Packers.
fan. He doesn't want to see the
Look,
Packers.
it's simple.
He doesn't want to see the Cowboys.
It's simple.
You scared of us. That's what it is.
No, it's not.
You scared. It's okay to be scared.
He doesn't want to see the Cowboys.
That 40, that 40-3, whatever it was, that was a fluke.
Yeah, right.
That's why he doesn't want to see the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Look, it's simple. The reason why I got the Packers beating the Cowboys this weekend is because it's the same offensive scheme.
Ours?
It's my force.
We throw the ball probably like 10-20% more than we did the year before.
Yeah, but Green Bay ain't nothing to mess around with.
Green Bay?
Yeah.
I feel like Love hasn't really developed into what
they need to show Love some love.
I gave him love.
Great.
I gave him love.
For
I'm talking about the Cowboys defense finna show Love some love. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You finna put some love on that man.
I don't know, but they're doing something right over there because they're on the winning streak.
Oh yeah, but it's not. It's too early. It's too early for them to beat the Cowboys. This is a franchise right here. Jerry Jones is hiring. He has the players. The coaching is at question. If they lose this game, McCartney has to go. They lose, he has to go.
100%. My predictions go as follows. I got the Packers over the Cowboys.
You got a whole prediction? Like
Yes.
whole mapped out prediction?
Literally.
I said who you got.
I literally have reasons for it. Look,
All right, let's go. I want to hear it.
So I got Packers beating the Cowboys. I got the Cheeseheads to win in an exciting game, 37-32. I got the Rams upsetting the Lions, 28-20. I got the Bucks beating the Eagles.
I'm happy you realize the Rams are better than the Lions.
Yeah,
Continue.
because of Kyron Williams.
Continue.
Bucks are beating
outnumbered.
the Eagles in an upset, 31-20. I got the Chiefs winning against the Dolphins in a shitty game because it's going to be snowy as fuck and cold, 24-21. And then to top it all off, I got the young Texans upsetting the Browns, and they're continuing their winning streak, man.
See?
And then
After I seen that,
My
the
bad.
only game I'm agreeing with is that Texans and Browns game. I feel like the Dolphins, Eagles, Lions, and Cowboys, money line. Regardless of spreads, regardless of how it goes, these are games that are going to be just straight up. The teams are better. Coaching doesn't matter. Weather doesn't matter.
Look, I don't mean to cut you off, but you cannot do the money. You cannot suggest anybody put their money on when the Lions don't have Laporta. Laporta is an important piece.
He's a rookie, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's an important piece.
Right, and I mean,
Like that's
Puka
off topic.
Nacua.
Let's get.
Puka Nacua. Look, we can go into rookies, man. Puka Nacua, that guy right there.
He got
with
little
a
dog
decent
in him. He
quarterback.
ugly, but he got a little dog. In him.
Yeah,
He looked like a character off
So
of.
I've heard Puka Nacua. You know, we've all heard about Puka Nacua, but
Hell of a name.
man, Njoku, dude. Let's talk about tight ends, dog. Njoku
Burned his face, came back as Bane.
is really like dominating as far as tight ends.
Going crazy.
Like, I mean, shout out to Shannon Sharp for being in the fucking Hall of Fame.
So who y'all got making out of the playoffs? Give me one on each side.
Niners and Bills, Super Bowl.
Wow.
How about you?
I got the Niners and the Ravens. Niners lose. Sorry.
So I can go now, right? You know what I'm saying? We got the Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, it's biasness.
Let's not be real. Like the Cowboys can't actually take all the fandom out of it.
Absolutely.
The Cowboys can actually beat the 49ers. They can.
Look, Jameer, the reason why I believe that they can is because they've already met in the postseason the last 3 years. And what's happened? What's happened?
I honestly, to clear out all the biasness, we got a Cowboys fan, we got a 49ers fan, and this is why I'm here as a mediator. You understand?
Look, it's
so
not biased or not, stats are stats.
stats are stats, weapons are weapons. You got Brandon Ayuk, you got Debo Samuel, you got Christian McCaffrey.
We got the goddamn Dallas Star. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that star. Fuck that star, bro.
You got
We
Jerry
gonna beat
Jones.
y'all. I feel like this year all we did was just break curses, break bad patterns. And this playoff, that's what y'all gonna see. We're gonna continue to break patterns. We're gonna win 2 games. Then we're gonna go to that championship, NFC championship, and y'all gonna be surprised what we do.
My pivotal point right here, before the video even drops, because after the video drops, we're already gonna know. But Dak Prescott has to withstand that pressure. Brock Purdy's been playing phenomenal. Dak Prescott, he's had his ups and downs.
Phenomenal. Bro, that boy throw 10-yard passes 10 times, 10, 30 times.
You don't have to force nothing. If she likes
Dak
you,
Prescott
it'll just
slinging
go
it.
in.
I know y'all all saw the last week.
Look,
CeeDee
it's simple,
Lamb
man.
touchdown.
Like in our offense, we don't really need the man to do a lot because we have
You can
playmakers
hand
that
it
do
to Debo.
it. We have playmakers that can
Christian
do it.
McCaffrey can throw it.
Congratulations.
You know, like
Congratulations.
you got a lot
Mr.
going on, and I just feel
Shout
like
out to Mr. Irrelevant.
We're going to beat the unbeatable.
Glock Purdy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my gosh.
that's
all right,
beautiful.
all right.
That's beautiful.
Moving on to the next topic. There's been some big coaches changes in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it. Bill Belichick out after 24 years as the Patriots head coach.
Look, he overstayed his welcome a little bit, but I believe he's still a great defensive mind. Maybe not head coach because he's a little older now, but he's still a solid defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Teams can still use that.
Yeah, we're getting into the off season here. Let's go on a tangent. I say Pete Carroll retires, and I think Bill Belichick goes off the field for a while. I think he gets on some podcasts, just like Sean Payton. He took some time off the field. I say Bill Belichick. He has a way with the media. You know, everybody loves that rudeness. You know, just the originality from Bill Belichick. Some people say he doesn't talk well, but I feel like he gets into the media just for a few years, and then he goes back into coaching. I hope he goes back into coaching. I don't want to see him retire. I don't want to see him leave the game. He built a lot. And
I hear you. But y'all both think that he's done coaching?
no,
Or
absolutely.
y'all
not.
think he's taking a break?
No, I think he's still gonna coach.
I think he's
he has
coaching like next season. He's gonna be
You
on
think
the
he
team.
has a job next year?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think he's getting his phone blown up.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
throw
Phone
like
calls are
just
coming in.
just like
For sure.
a idea out there. Bill Belichick, Justin Herbert.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
And I've heard it here from Jameer first. I'm not even gonna lie.
If Bill Belichick go to the Chargers with all that talent, like their biggest problem this season was lack of structure, and then you finna get the biggest face of structure.
Right. I feel Antonio Pierce can go to the Chargers, the Raiders, the Titans. Since we're getting into coaches here, I don't see Bill Belichick going to the Chargers. Just as far as he's already dealt with a young quarterback in Zapp and Jones. He's gonna want to go somewhere that has more maturity. Obviously not Russell Wilson, who will be a free agent because parking spots and other incentives that has to be on the contract. So
Let's go ahead. What you think?
Look, I think the Chargers will be an excellent situation because Herbert is, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying?
he's elite.
Yeah.
And it's probably gonna be Belichick's probably second best quarterback he's ever coached after Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Mac Jones was booty, bust, Zapp. He's undrafted. What do you expect from him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Chargers make sense. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it makes sense. It would make sense. I would not be opposed to it.
All right, let's
even
move
think
on
about
to
the
the the man that's replacing Bill Belichick. What's his name?
Jared Mayo.
Jared Mayo. All right. To be honest, from both of y'all, have y'all heard of this man's name before today?
Yeah,
he
plays
went
for the Patriots, right?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
went
he
to Bama.
played- yeah, he was
he went to
drafted.
Bama.
I'm older, so I kind of know.
He was drafted like 08. I think he played until he retired in 15,
Yeah,
and then
all season
became-
with the Patriots.
all season with the Patriots. OG.
all season.
They don't make them like that no more.
So with the Crafts, obviously the Crafts are the owners of the organization.
Yeah.
Some people say they started to destroy what Bill Belichick was creating.
I think he destroyed it when he. It's like the rumor is
kind of bet against Brady, right?
Yeah, the rumor is he gave Brady the nudge.
Yeah, but my thing was Brady went to the Bucks where
He won some though.
for a while.
He ain't just go to the
they were
Bucks.
on
He
the cusp.
won some.
Right, but for a while they were on the cusp, and they got the coaching Leftwich and they got Todd Bowles. So for a while the Bucks were on the cusp. I mean, Mike Evans, bro. Let's just talk about great receivers, like hands down first ballot Hall of Famer, bro.
Where we get to Mike Evans? Oh, because he's at the Bucks,
right?
Yeah,
And Tom Brady. So like, dude, Tom Brady get on the ball. They tried to get Tom Brady, Randy Moss.
Let's
but
reel it back in.
let's reel it back into the coaches.
To Mayo.
Bill Belichick knows Tom Brady was done with. He did 2-3 years with the Bucks, and it's a wrap. You win one chip. That comes with surrounding players. Football is not a game of a single player.
Yeah, what do you think about Mayo being a coach?
Honestly, it's not a surprise. Robert Kraft likes to hire within the organization.
Feel it?
It's the way he's always run things. But do I like it? No, I don't like it.
I love it. I feel like they should give him some time. It's going to take some time to
Everybody
rebuild.
deserves an opportunity.
Oh, and I definitely agree with that. But you're throwing a man into the fire,
Absolutely. I mean,
Facts.
and that's what I don't like.
what better man to throw into the fire, though?
Because look, here's how I look at it. They don't have top 5 pick, do they?
Yeah.
I don't think they do.
I think they got number 3. If I'm guessing, we're gonna have to fact check that,
But
I think they got number 3.
if this is true, what I'm thinking, if they don't have a top 5 pick, you're setting him up for failure because you need a quarterback. Caleb Williams is going to be the first QB taken. So unless you move to the number 1 spot to get him, which is going to require you to trade some picks in order to move up, it's just not a good look, bro. It's just, like I said, the thing I don't like about it the most is you're throwing him into the fire.
I personally think all I'm happy for really, it's a brother.
Feel it.
The NFL lacking them black coaches. You throw Buddy in there. That's a strong statement. People
Definitely.
been complaining about their hiring process, but he didn't even have to interview for the job because it was in his contract. He just was just thrown in there, so he's lucky.
Yep.
And guess what? I figured out also, Buddy. Buddy is now the youngest coach in the NFL.
Oh yeah, he's 37.
Have you seen him though?
Yeah, he looks big.
The youngest coach, the label of the youngest, oldest nigga, basically. That's basically what his title is.
I still don't see immediate success.
You know?
Same. Was that right, Steve?
He could possibly get.
Okay, so they do have So they got to move up.
After that, it's like round 2, pick 34.
So it's possible Caleb Williams.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
Nobody letting Caleb Williams slide past
First. Yeah. Caleb is number 1.
Well, staying on the topic of coaching, but out of the big leagues, let's go to them amateur leagues, the college football. Nick Saban has retired from coach at Alabama. He's been there since I've been alive. I never not seen Buddy as the coach. So I don't even know when he started.
Yeah, this is definitely an end of an era, man. If I hear a kid that's younger than me say anything reference of Nick Saban, I'll be pretty fascinated with just his history of the sports. Great coach. It's gonna change the NCAA. I mean, with the transfer portal.
What was the coach again? What's his name again?
Nick Saban.
Oh, but what's the next coach I'm thinking? I'm already thinking the next coach.
DeBoer.
The boy.
Yeah, he's on here. He's on page.
How about you, Ed? What you think about Nick Saban retiring?
I mean, Nick Saban is the GOAT of college football. He really is. Point blank, the game's gonna take a hit because of it. Yeah. He will be missed. But when you have that many national championships and that much success,
it's time to go.
We're talking about national championships with different programs. Like,
yeah, it's time to go.
Like, it's all right, man.
You.
You enjoy that. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is, it's gonna be a while before we see players actually play for a coach like they would play for Nick Saban.
I'm gonna be straight up. I'm happy that nigga gone.
I'm gone.
Like, I don't care about the legacy, the legend. Like, I respect everything the man done, but get the hell out the way and out the door.
Fuck off.
Like, to be honest, I'm extra salty because I feel like the whole run started when they beat Texas. The whole run started. The whole legend of Nick Saban started once they beat Texas. At the expense of my team? Nah, I'm not having that. I'm not having it.
Yeah, man.
So he can go.
Sometimes you get beat.
I just can't wait to see what happens in the recruiting world because
Texas doesn't
transfer portal does exist. Let me put it this way. Let me ask you a personal question, kind of just getting on a tangent. You making the team where you made the team as a true freshman, and if you feel like you had an app on your phone to where you can communicate with any coach throughout the offseason, would you have transferred to a Division I?
Yeah,
without a doubt, right?
Any day,
without a doubt, exactly. Same here.
Message them. They can offer you money. That's a completely different outlet. That just
yeah, that just brings a lot for Colorado. It brings a lot.
That's what I hope get some.
Dude,
if Colorado gets something, they're gonna turn that mug up.
It's not a fluke that they beat the reigning NCAA champions. Season opener, TCU. Let's not forget about how we started the season.
They lost.
Big dog.
TCU lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make me look like a fool in this video. If you want to, fuck it. We can, but right, Max Duggan, who knows what he's doing nowadays, but still, that shows that they had the team prepared. Whether, after that win, people started getting comfortable. It shows that they got some fucking athletes there. And with this transfer portal, it just knows that any team in the NCAA next year with the expansion.
Talking about great coaches, Deion Sanders might get the opportunity to establish himself as one of the GOATs.
Definitely.
Greatest players and coaches.
Like, this is just my little take on this. Like, it wasn't a bad season. They got to a great start. Coach's dream.
Yeah.
But reality sets
Watching
in.
them boys on paper, you can tell obviously they are
Yeah,
undersized.
definitely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Especially when they play against them big schools, USC, Oregon. Them dudes look like midgets out there. They can't.
A dream start for any college for new coaches moving up to Division One. You know what I'm saying? Dream start. It's just reality set in quickly. But what I didn't like though, I don't like the backlash that they got.
Let's be real. It's the color. It's this. It's this. It be this, man. They treat them. Because like
fair, bro.
They acting like they was just playing against thugs out there. You know, he flexing that watch, and they didn't like that at all. But Buddy, he just being him. If it was a white dude, we praising it. Just like when Baker doing all that whole ass shit he did.
Absolutely.
They just praised him.
We can go with Ja Morant and Quinn Ewers having the same celebration. And it just being publicized different. So I couldn't agree with you there. But one thing is, dude, the NCAA, whether you're coming from an HBCU to Division One, he definitely won more games than that team won last year. So he performed above expectations, and that's all it is.
This guy is living with Colorado, and I'm cheering for them. Hopefully, they can get that ship up and running again. But like I said, to me, it wasn't a bad season, and I didn't really understand the backlash.
I say it was a great season to build culture, a great season to get that fan base.
You know what? Yeah,
in tuned.
I like that.
Because they definitely believers up there.
Because they already sold out tickets.
Wow.
They already did, the marketing.
Yeah.
So just to reel it in and transition to the next topic. Let's go into hoops. Let's go into the NBA world. We coming up on the All-Star break. We coming up on the trading deadline. We hearing a lot of big names in the trading deadline, trading world. Who do y'all got moving to a new team?
Man, I want to take this one off because the Lake Show, man, the Lake Show. Everybody's down for the Lake Show, and nobody's happy with what the Lake Show got going on.
I'm happy.
I heard something about DeJounte Murray. I say they make any move possible to get DeJounte Murray. It's possible that the Spurs could, the Spurs want their ex back. Yeah, so DeJounte Murray's a baller, dog. So I feel like if the Lakers can get somebody young to move that organization in the right way, then
since we on that topic, don't you think the reason why they're kind of struggling is because Lonnie Walker is hurt right now?
Oh, we don't got Lonnie Walker no more.
No, my bad. The Lakers.
Lonnie Walker's not on the Lakers neither.
He's playing for the Clippers?
He plays on the Nets.
What?
Brooklyn Nets.
How long ago was that?
I think he went over as a free agent.
No way.
Yeah, I think the Lakers gave up on him like 2 seasons ago.
Nah, he was there last year, dude.
Nah,
I think it was last year. They had to trade him like in the middle of last year.
At some point, I just know he on the Nets.
All right, man, we're gonna scrap.
Was it with Hachi? Was it with Rui when they traded him?
He would because Lonnie came as a free agent.
Free agent.
Yeah. Any other Ed? What's the biggest trade name you think is moving out?
For the longest time, I'm a Bulls fan, by the way. There's been a lot of rumors circulating with Levine and basically blowing up the team. You know what I'm saying? But
blowing up the team, trading Levine.
Supposedly, you know what I'm saying, when we were struggling. But ever since we got the news that Lonzo's playing and he's running.
But that's not a whole nother season.
Hold on. No, he's playing. He's playing.
He's this season?
This season.
Continue.
Everyone's joy is up. Kobe White is producing like 20 points a game now. It's a miracle.
Kobe White is...
No, he's not. Nah.
Kobe White? What are we talking about?
I haven't seen
the
him.
Bulls?
We talking about the Bulls.
But anyway, the biggest move I can probably see on the deadline will have to be with the Lakers. They're going to make a move.
And you think... Who do you think?
I think they still might make a run at Levine.
At Levine?
Yeah.
That's a big name.
But see, Levine ain't all that.
He's a two-way player. I feel like he's still a solid two-way player. Who's his sidekick now, man? DeRozan.
Like Levine,
quiet lately.
Levine is an excellent.
Well, one of the names that's been thrown up is Donovan Mitchell. He's playing with the Cavs, but the Cavs, they're still in that middle pack, and I don't know what his contract situation is, but I heard he's been in trade talks with like the likes of the Knicks and the Lakers, as y'all mentioned. Do y'all think Donovan Mitchell is on the move?
What I think about that is like
They've already moved Colin Sexton, didn't they?
That was a while ago.
Then they can't move Donovan Mitchell.
No,
You can't.
Colin Sexton is so far in the past, like it's not irrelevant. They let go of him like probably like 4 years.
Utah now.
For real?
Yeah, he's been gone.
He was a bust.
I mean, basketball.
But I heard they giving up on this Donovan Mitchell like experiment anyway. Like not because probably scheme wise, like they probably think they can be a whole lot better. They don't know.
Look,
that.
realistically on the if you look at the roster on paper, it's a great roster. Mm-hmm. But it's just I think it has to do with coaching. Yeah. Maybe they're just not running the right system. But when I look at the Lakers acquiring Mitchell, it's like you're doing all this to compete. But yet there are teams in the West that are just structurally better. Mm-hmm. Are you really going to keep up with that? Like, can you think if they get
young though?
But so is OKC.
Yeah. Speaking of young, who y'all got in the NBA Rookie of the Year race? Right now, it's still a tight race between Victor Wembanyama. I don't know if I said it right, from the Spurs, and then Chet Holmgren from OKC. It's a tight race. I really don't want to hear. One of y'all can bring up like Buddy from Miami, but I don't think he's
Jacquez.
Right. Yeah.
Me, Jacquez.
But who y'all think gonna take it?
Look, it's Wembanyama.
Yeah, I say
respectfully.
Rookie of the Year, whether it's football, basketball, any sport, it has to be the one rookie that just changes their team's outcome. Miami started off real sluggish, so it's a no for him. You know, but Wembanyama, he's been getting the Spurs fan excited, dude. Whether we
definitely gotta go check out a game. By the way,
absolutely, we definitely got to get one of these games in. Whether they come to Austin or we go to San Antonio, but I really say he's put the league on notice. Whether it's just all around basketball, he can get to cup so quick, block shots. So that just makes players, want to develop their game and change because they know they're gonna have to get space against this guy. Hands down, Victor.
Had Chet not gotten hurt last year, he would have won it last year.
He's still
does that take away
unfortunately.
Just a quick side story. When I was in high school, somebody in front of me got hurt and I took his spot. But when he came back, he got the spot back, even though I was playing better than he was before he got hurt. And the coach just told me the rule is, you can't lose your spot to injury. So I kind of feel that way with Chet. Like, Chet got hurt. It's not his fault he got hurt. He missed his whole rookie year. So I understand it's a little bit of an unfair advantage that he got to be a pro for another year, but Wemby did too. And
let me give you this example. When Blake Griffin, his first rookie year, he got hurt and he was out the whole year. Remember that? Yeah. And then the next year
did he play like a game? Did he get hurt in a game?
Yeah.
So then he counted. He wasn't a rookie.
Because Chet got hurt in summer league.
He got hurt before he even played a regular season.
It's same as Ben Simmons.
Mm-hmm. But he got hurt. That's the whole point. Yeah. He got hurt. His season was done. Next year he came back as a rookie and won the hell. That's the best scenario I can give you. But I give Blake the nod because that year where he won it, there really wasn't no rookie that stood out. They were all ass.
Absolutely.
They were all ass. Chet. Well, I'm sorry, Wembanyama's just, he's a game changer.
I feel like it's hard for Chet because Shea already started to get, I would say head nods towards OKC in that development of that franchise.
So y'all both are going with Wemby.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
I know both of y'all thinking I would pick Wemby. But when you really, really think about it, it's like the MVP award. You want to give it to the person who contributed to a winning team.
Right.
And OKC is winning. and Chet is a big part of it. Because last season when he was hurt, they made the playoffs, but they not as good as they is now
It was
because
cold.
of Chet.
What you mean?
They was cold, but they was like middle to lower pack. But now they at the top, and who's there? Chet. And I feel like he deserves that credit. So if it was me. Because Wemby's on a losing team. Yeah, he getting a bucket, but they losing.
It's simple. Just put him 1-on-1. Winner gets.
That's what I'm saying. So I think Chet. I'm just saying Chet maybe deserves it.
For the script here, we got it's raining Oklahoma City Thunder. As of yesterday, they tied the league record.
I give them their love. You know
the most.
I give them their love.
It was the most points beaten by.
Yeah, they scored like 57 on them.
So they beat them by 57 points.
So
we can easily rock with Chet and just say he's taking the load off Shea or Giddey, because Giddey's a great player, bro. We got to throw Giddey in, and that's possibly a big three. That's possibly a big three in the future.
Giddy up.
Giddy need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about it, but Giddy need to go ahead and chill out, stay off them apps.
Yes, sir.
He getting caught up over there. You know what I'm saying? Giddy need to chill out.
He's a good hooper.
Solid.
But just to really back in and go over like the overall of the NBA. Who y'all got coming out the East and who y'all got coming out the West? B, you go.
For the West, I got the Clippers, man. They got one of the best front courts of them all. James Harden has started to mesh well and get the chemistry of those guys. And I mean, what's better than someone who's great at what they do playing a role? Russell Westbrook play a role. You're a fucking he's a Hall of Famer at this moment, but at the same time, you're gonna do what you got to do to make your team better. And I feel like that just goes whatever you're doing in life. Yeah. You're gonna need help. So yeah, man, I got the Clippers in the West. And then for the East, I would say the Wolves. They got two bigs.
West, man.
Oh wow.
We good. We'll come back to the East.
Yeah.
Ed, who's your West pick?
When I look at just overall rosters and just the structure of the team, and a lot of the things that people sleep on is mentals.
Yeah.
Clippers have winning mentality.
Yeah.
They have some dogs. PG.
Kawhi's won with the Spurs. Mm-hmm. James Harden has been there multiple times. Russ has been there. Paul George has been there.
Yeah.
Like they have championship experience. So you can't sleep on that.
And these are not young guys.
They're grown.
They're gonna have to mentally prepare themselves for
Look,
the
they're
game.
grown men hungry. Kawhi's Kawhi. I can't even explain that, man. He's Kawhi. Paul George is looking for his ring. Russell Westbrook is looking for his ring. Yeah. James Harden is looking for his ring.
Yeah, man.
So it has to get done. It has to get done.
Yeah, man. So who you think coming out the East?
I'll tell you this right now, respectfully. It's not the Celtics.
Who is it? I didn't ask you who ain't. I asked you who is.
I'm just pointing that out off rip. It's not the Celtics.
What is it? Got the Sixers?
And it's not the Sixers either, big dog.
I got the Sixers.
You got the Bucks? Who you got?
The Bucks.
The Bucks.
I got the Sixers.
And the only reason why I say the Bucks is because the chemistry between Dame and Giannis is only growing each game. Each guy is putting up consistently 28 and plus.
That boy Stoops, he didn't like that answer.
Right.
One day we're going to get a camera so y'all can see him too. But he didn't like that answer. Because he's a Celtic fans over there.
Y'all can hear him. Though.
Yeah, and he not happy that.
I took a jab.
I feel like it's year one with the Bucks and Dame. Dame is clutch, we all know, but it's gonna take them a while to get that chemistry. Whether Middleton's,
it's been up and down,
or they get that role. They get that role player. They're gonna need a role player to actually.
But who you pick? You said the Sixers.
The Sixers. I got the Sixers. James Harden's out. No distractions. But Maxi's he was a role player. He played his role, and now he's just.
But they've been in the trade market. They're looking for something. They feel like they're missing.
Because they are missing something, and that's the reason why I can't put them over.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: if you redo that trade again for Dame,
Yeah.
I would throw in Middleton and keep Drew.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Drew would be that
But
excellent.
That's what they're
come
not
off the
going to
bench.
take. That was that one
Well,
thing because
I'm sure you
I
throwing-
didn't see Middleton.
My pick, West and East. I agree with y'all. I got the Clippers coming out too. I like the vets. I think the only thing that might get them is them young dogs, like them OKC.
Yeah.
They might, we get later in the playoff games. Them vets might start to break, crack, crumble.
It's gonna be
and them young dudes gonna roll them boys right up.
it's gonna be heartbreaking, bro. If the Russ,
Yeah,
They're gonna be because they're gonna. I can just imagine them get so close and then they just all just.
You saying Thunder and OKC?
Well, no, I'm saying
Thunder.
I think I'm saying I'm thinking the Clippers is gonna make it, but the only team I can see going over them is OKC.
but hey, don't
And
be
in the East,
what?
in the East, I would say I want to say the Celtics because it's kind of a similar situation with the Clippers. It's a lot of players on the Celtics that need a ring, and I feel like they might play harder for that and get it. But I can see Dame Time clicking, and I feel like if Dame Time not Dame Time this season, then Dame Time ain't never really been Dame Time because he played in Portland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just my take on it.
But a couple of sleepers though. I'm a fan of what the Timberwolves are doing. They're the number 1 seed right now. I told the guys this. Somebody looked this up, but Anthony Edwards has to be related to MJ or something. They look alike. They play alike. Oh
That's his
man.
daddy up there.
But yeah, the Wolves and the OKC. Those are my 2 sleepers. I can't sleep on them.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
But on to bigger news. Are we not enjoying the downfall of the Golden State Warriors?
Who ain't?
Bro,
I'm still salty because the Kawhi ain't.
the bullshit, yeah.
We was gonna beat them. I don't care. KD was on the team. I know this ain't relevant to now, but
Yeah.
Kawhi was on the Spurs. They would sleep on us. We come out the gate swinging, finna knock them off. And Zaza, where you at? Where you at?
So I feel like I'm one of those people who learn the hard way. I bet so many times against Golden State.
Yeah.
And for me to finally just watch that turnover and see, they beat LeBron in the finals and they had that good stretch. But at the same time, I love to see that reign of, that good stretch. Steve Kerr, Mark Jackson, they all built that.
But see, the thing is, we're all seeing it on paper. The issue right now with
They get a big. That's the only issue.
They gave up on bigs a while back. But they won a
You
ring.
can't play basketball
Like
without big.
the year they last ring, I think they reliable big was
Iguodala.
Looney. Not Looney, Kevin Looney. I think that's the
Iguodala
biggest
won.
dude on their
Iguodala
team.
won
on God.
Finals
No, you're lying.
MVP.
You're not lying.
You
No,
can't-
I'm talking about like they not the first one, the last one.
But see, this is my argument. The whole Warriors bullshit.
Yeah,
They just don't develop young talent.
yeah. That's gonna be Steve Kerr's
why
like
big.
And
biggest
see,
hit.
and people,
a shooter.
we've been saying this for years. Like the team he inherited, it was Mark Jackson's team.
Yeah,
All he had to do was just put the right game plan and let the guys get buckets.
but that puts him. He's better than Mark Jackson then because Mark Jackson just couldn't put the puzzle pieces together.
You know why the reason why
Like-
the Mark Jackson shit didn't work is because they had bitch ass Scalabrini
Hey,
fucking complaining and doing bullshit as the assistant coach. But anyway, that's a different story. But this was Mark Jackson's team. Steve Kerr's just done, to me, a horrible job of just developing the young talent.
well, me personally, I'm just happy. Draymond.
Yeah, fuck them. At the end of the day, fuck you guys.
Draymond, like they can go away. It's
Oh,
kind
God.
of the same thing as Nick Saban. Like
Yeah.
I said, they can
Yeah.
go away. Like you want enough. Draymond been a bitch from the jump. I can't.
Oh, God.
I don't understand how nobody in the league just don't deck Buddy in the face.
Like, bro.
But anyway, I don't condone violence, by the way. But Draymond Green, he deserved the fall to go to state, in my opinion.
You can come see me.
I still think he can see you.
You can see me.
He's still like, I respect him, man, but I'm just saying
Nah, I
you
don't
can't just be
respect him.
swinging
Nah, I
and
don't
hitting on
respect
people.
him.
You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully, Draymond, you a dirty player. Why even talk to the Adam Silver? Just retire, big dog.
Yeah.
Just retire. You already got your rings. You've done kicked enough nuts already in the league. Just go ahead and leave.
It's getting too awkward. And the more you see it, it kind of seems
It's cringe, bro.
and you can't.
It's cringe. It's
bro,
cringe.
You literally stepped
think it's
on
on his last
Sabonis. You stepped on that man, bro. Like no way.
Yeah, I think it's
He
his
wasn't
last straw for
grabbing
sure.
your ankle.
I don't think he can do anything else hurting
That was
anybody.
Sabonis, right?
Sabonis, yeah.
Yeah, I think if he does anything else, it's over for him. Like it's
It's
over
just-
for him. They gotta cut him just because now you building like that reputation. Like you making the franchise look bad. It's kind of like I stand with Kaepernick. You feel me? 100%. But like the 49ers, what they was thinking, you making us look bad because you taking his knee. So like they casted him away, and that's what Draymond gonna do.
And you know,
So you think he retires after this year, or
No, I think he retires if he. I'm saying like if he gets in trouble again, swing on somebody, whatever,
You know, I don't
bite
mind-
somebody.
I don't mind
he
making
gone.
that call though. I say he retires after this year. Because look, if he doesn't retire, what happens?
they release
A
him?
man gets cut.
But he did apparently threaten retiring to Adam Silver.
Don't threaten me. Go. I'm so
Adam Silver's the one.
Draymond.
Adam Silver's the one who talked him in the stand. He was like, "Hey," he probably was just like, "Hey, man, you can't go out. You always he always preaching high character and stuff. So he like, you can't go outside like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come back and redeem yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I
next
would've been
time,
like, go
next
outside,
time you
bro.
get mad, turn around and say, "Give a kiss."
Yeah, I don't see Draymond that kind of player, man. He's one of those.
Nah, he a pig.
He's one of those Riker Island kind of. I mean,
Nah,
I don't wanna say
you scared of him? You sound
Nah,
like
I'm
you
not scared of him, but like,
Rikers Island?
just as far as like when you don't get your way and you got to throw bows and you got to do that, like, bro, it's obvious you don't have the athleticism. It's obvious you don't have the height to play down here with the trees.
I just don't think he has-
You try to cut the trees.
I don't think he has.
That's
the,
not how the game is played, man. Shaq
Well-
dominated very well. I mean, he hurt people, but at the same time, I've never seen him go to the extremes.
Anyway, I am enjoying this
Physically
downfall.
dominate somebody, you don't have to swing.
I'm enjoying this downfall. I don't feel sorry for you, Steph.
Yeah.
Cocky motherfucker. You've been talking so much shit for years, bro.
Greatest shooter of
You
all
get what
time.
you deserve, bitch.
Feel it.
Klay Thompson, you're going to cut anyway, so you're probably going to be joining the Pelicans next year or something. And Draymond, just retire, big dog. And Steve Kerr, like, just stop.
Tired.
Just stop.
Well, closing our sports. We did promise the people some music. So let's get into that. We got lucky today with 3 new albums from 3 relevant artists. We got 21 Savage's new album. What was it? Kid Cudi's new album and K Camp's new album, right? Well, I ain't gonna cap. I ain't really listened to K Camp since like 2015.
Wow, K Camp dropped today.
Yeah.
I heard one song with no cap.
Actually, it didn't. So just to clarify, it didn't drop today.
What's up?
It dropped like the last week of the new year or of last year.
K Camp.
Yeah, K Camp.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a solid album. It's not bad.
Solid album. Okay. I thought it dropped today. My fault.
No, like I'll start with Kid Cudi's. Kid Cudi's album is pretty nice. I wrote on here some of my favorite songs are "Get Off Me" with Travis Scott, "At the Party," "Porsche Topless," and wow, like it was a solid vibey album. Lately, Kid Cudi's albums have been kind of ass, respectfully.
Maybe because I watched the film, but like the little Netflix movie came with a little soundtrack. I was a fan of the.
Yeah.
I was a fan of the soundtrack.
I've
Like,
never been a fan of Kid Cudi.
not even day and night.
I mean,
Not even day and night.
You know
yeah,
that's cap.
that,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
played. You know,
Then you can't
radio.
say you're not
That
a
wasn't
fan.
in your headphone,
You
home
can't say you're not a
headphones.
fan then.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never downloaded a Kid Cudi.
You didn't
song.
play
That
NBA
is
Live
cap.
09?
No,
That is
it's
absolute
not
cap.
You didn't play NBA Live 09, Tony Parker, day and night.
No,
Day. Come
I haven't played NBA 2K in 10
That
years.
is
Ronnie
absolute
2K,
cap.
get
NBA
at me,
Live.
bro.
NBA
I
Live.
haven't played 2K in 10
Everybody
years.
had
game
that
needs some
song
fucking
on
help.
their phone, bro.
Everybody, that's what I'm saying.
Or their MP3.
You could listen to. You
What,
had
what
to.
were we rocking back in the day? Like
It's
iPod
on the, it
Nanos?
was on the radio.
Of course, if it was on the radio, you know.
Okay, besides the point,
like it was
besides
fed to me, bro. Who Kick Push? Who's Kick Push?
Lupe Fiasco.
Okay, Lupe and Kid Cudi, bro. Trash. Nah, not trash. I don't want to demoralize him like that. But I've never was. Okay. I don't want to.
I have to say about his album he released today. I think my favorite track was Insane. The very first track, I think.
Listen to it though. I want to listen to it.
I think it's a solid album. I don't think it's like his best work.
Exactly.
But I do think he is more inspired in this music than he was in his last few projects.
Correct. And that's what I'm kind of preaching. Mm-hmm. The last albums have been kind of disappointing. Or, man, like you go on Twitter, you see everybody like, man, Kid Cudi's trash. This shit, you know.
It's because, you know, he's older now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like, it's like Jay-Z trying to drop an album. It's like, you're going to hear most of the kids back in school. They're going to be like, why the hell you dropping an album? Kid Cudi is approaching that territory. That's all I'm thinking. But if we talking about the best album that dropped today, let's be honest. The 21 Savage American Dream album, he had some.
So, I mean, I thought Kanye was supposed to drop this week, too.
Kanye be trolling.
I think he didn't want to drop with 21, you know.
He would drop with 21?
He didn't want to drop with 21.
He's supposed to drop it on the 15th.
Yeah, he pushed his back.
What's the 15th?
Because 21.
On 3 days, right? Today's the 12th.
Drake pushed his album back for who? Taylor Swift. So, I feel like Kanye, he pushed it back.
21.
You get the respects of 21.
Yeah,
I'm loving the project.
What's your favorite track on there?
I'm loving the project. I can't even remember the track.
I know we just listened to it.
So fresh.
The Red Rum.
It could be that Red Rum.
Yeah, I think that's personally the
Red
best track.
Rum is the best song on that album.
I think the whole.
I do want to encourage him for going into the film endeavors and just trying something new, because
I think
music is
for him, especially 21. It was like, why not now? You know what I'm saying? Like, he arguably, if not in the running for best rapper of 2023, he's starting off 2024 pretty hot. Like,
right, absolutely.
You ended off on a high note with the Drake album. That did well.
The Drake collab.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then he featured on a few projects. So like he kind of taking that. I remember that one year. I don't remember what it was when J. Cole was just like hopping on, featuring on everybody. What is 21 going on? You know, one of them, because he didn't featured on a few tracks. Then had a whole collab album. Then dropped his own album. Right now, I think he's just striking while the iron's hot. He just trying to see how far he really could go.
I mean, I
say he has to drop another solo project, whether it's later in the year or in the summer, to where it gets people. You know, it sticks onto the people. So if it's in the summer or toward the later of the year, that's gonna have to be one of his greatest projects. For sure. 21 Savage is one of the most underrated artists that we have. You know, going through ICE, deportation, and all that he's been through.
Like I'm not opposed to it. Like if we see more 21 Savage this year, that's great. You know, I love his music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Seen him live at that Drake concert.
He gonna have to give us a little.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. He was doing his thing, man. So, but speaking on the album,
do your thing.
Like, Red Rum was the best song on there.
Yeah.
It was just, to me, he just didn't live up to my standards, bro.
I feel it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had certain 21 Savage standards.
Ain't no way though. Like, ain't no way.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's not a bad album.
Like every beat just kind of flowing together, meshing together.
You know what I'm saying?
I might want to do a stick up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a 21 fan, bro. I'm not a 21 fan.
But you want to do a stick up after you hear a few songs, man. So
I mean, I was feeling like that after Red Rum. Not gonna lie. But when I heard that song with Doja Cat, I'm like,
that's the best one.
Doja Cat gave her best 10 bars.
I'm like, nah.
That does break up another topic since you brought up Doja Cat. Who is the best female artist in rap music today?
Nicki, hands down,
Nicki Minaj? You think she's still
Don't
relevant?
you-
I said
Let's-
today.
let's
Today.
let's
If
clarify.
anybody could put today in
Nicki
big
Minaj
words,
just dropped an album
she
with
did.
Lil Uzi Vert and a bunch of
A
other
collab?
features.
My boy.
No,
Oh, you talking about Happy Friday too, or Pink Friday too?
yeah, Nicki Minaj.
I'll be
Listen.
respectfully.
Now Lola Brooke coming up. I got the and I do some things to
Respectfully,
rap like that, but
I did not even listen to that album at all, so I really can't speak on that.
But all right, so then your best women's rapper would be.
I mean, it's Doja Cat.
I have to agree with that.
It's not even an argument.
I think that's pop. No,
She be flowing. It may be a
She
pop
does.
tone.
That's what I'm
But I
saying.
don't
Let's
think her
clarify
rap-
this.
I
Are
don't
we
think her albums are considered
artist
rap.
or rapping?
Rap artist, my
Rap
bad.
artist?
Nicki Minaj
Today.
today.
Hey, somebody
Today.
put today.
You know,
Today.
when I wanna-
January 12th.
When I want to listen to Nicki
2024.
Minaj, you know what I'll listen to?
Yeah.
Make me proud. But that's it.
That's the only thing.
Nicki Minaj got bars.
Like,
Ice Spice, nowhere? None of that?
She fine.
Ice
She fine.
Spice, she straight, but
Like she's gorgeous.
music wise, I'm not. I think Doja Cat make like female Drake-ish type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like she like the female Drake. She versatile.
what?
She
Yeah.
diving
She
in
can
each
spit.
lane.
She can talk her shit.
Like Megan Thee Stallion, like she just coming at you hard, and then you got who else is relevant? Like, what's the Glorilla? Like, she looked like a Glorilla for real. So like, I don't know. I'm not feeling her music. I'm really like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be in the gym bobbing my head. You may be thinking I'm listening to DMX. But nah, that's Doja in my ear, dog.
What does the people like? Because the people say Sexy Red had the song of the year.
Which one is that?
Song of the year, what was it?
You want to hear it? We can hear it. We can do something like, we can hear it.
No,
Sexy
we can't
Red
play
with the
music
I'm looking
clips
for the
within legalities.
Yeah, they gonna,
It's not like we popping or nothing. We probably get away with it, but
But yeah, bro, they took off my girl's YouTube video because we was doing the Baddies West. We were doing reaction videos, and we had like our clips of the actual show was too long, so they took them down.
see that's what I'm saying. Well, they not playing.
I mean, yeah, but a little snippet, as long as it's, I don't think it has to be like
It
less.
has to be less than 30 seconds. That's what I think.
Probably
it has
way
to be,
less.
maybe
I think it has to be less than 10.
Definitely
seconds,
in the podcast, like
10 seconds.
in the YouTube video, probably you can get away with that, but like in the podcast, like the audio, you can't play.
Yeah, no music.
Because you
That's
selling
remember that's
audio
how,
content.
You remember Drake and Bobby the show?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what Drake was playing it, and she let him play it, and that's why she had to take the video down. He was playing Tyga, and he knew it, but at the same time, like she already got paid for the video.
But yeah, Doja Cat is the best female rapper right now, or female artist in the hip hop game. Yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
And if you got a problem with that,
Opinionated. Where's my button?
Producer, hey Stoops, he agrees. Best female artist,
but she do
It's
need a little
Doja
help.
Cat.
She does need a little help though.
like
Nah,
mentally.
she's versatile.
It's like
can
she
talk
make
her
music
shit,
like-
bro. I love the way she just, you know what I'm saying. She seemed like she'll slut me out.
She make music
I love
like
that, bro.
like a female Drake, but yeah, she do have her female Kanye tendencies.
Yeah.
Like she be wilding, but
I wouldn't go to the extremities of Kanye. Kanye's his own individual. He's his own species. And
hey,
he
money
deserves
doesn't
it.
change you. Money shows you who you are when you don't gotta be nice. That's what it is. Kanye just was always weird, so he don't gotta hide it no more.
If you don't ask for a picture, you can't get a picture, bro. Money has not changed him. He does not like the awkwardness of paparazzi, and he does not.
That's what I'm saying, though, but,
and
like-
neither do I. Neither does like some people just don't like the awkward. Like, yo, if I don't know you, don't just walk up to me. Like, say something because I will pull this. Well,
We're in Texas.
we're in Texas, but yeah, bro. Don't just bro.
I feel it.
So serious. And so like Kanye from Chicago, growing up in Chicago, a murder capital, like, bro, that shit can really like PTSD, like traumatize him. And if he wasn't a public figure, like if the people around him let him carry, do you know how many people he could have Like, I mean, we don't even want to go there, but like,
Yeah,
still
let's cut that
have
out.
respect for a person to say, "Hey, I'm XYZ with whomever. Can I take a few pictures of you?" If they say no, sorry, man, you're not getting paid. But at the same time, don't just awkwardly walk up on anybody's car or don't just follow people. That shit is so weird.
So just kind of wrap it up.
Like it.
What was your favorite album of
Freedom of
2023?
My favorite album of 2023. You really gonna ask me that question? It's not even
I'm on the same boat as you, bro.
for the dogs, man.
Yes, sir.
For
100%.
all the dogs. Nah, that's the best album of 2023. It just, to me, it established Drake again as at the top of the food chain, at the top of the pyramid. It's like it's just a reminder that y'all not fucking with me. Like,
Bro, like you just and scary. You add scary hours, like
I ain't really fuck with the scary hours. To me, the scary hours, it was just an opportunity for him to put other people on.
Yeah,
but that J.
cut
Cole
that
song.
short. I got Been One by Rilo Rodriguez. Man, this guy out of Atlanta signed to 4PF.
I gotta look that one up.
Been One. He had one of the songs of the year, one of the little memes of the year.
Yeah,
Bitch, who this for?
Rilo, you said?
Rilo, bitch, who this for? Cause we been fucking raw. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
that question to you, Ed. What you think?
that's my favorite artist of 2023. I would just put that. I've been on him for a minute. So
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be in like. I don't want to make it seem that like I'm on this man's dick or anything.
Tyson Tacos, anybody?
But the thing is, Drake's the GOAT, man. You know what I'm saying? Drake is the GOAT. And For All the Dogs was a really good album. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Fuck with it heavy.
yeah,
But I'm especially
Drake is on
Just
his
a top
back
check.
end.
We got some good convos talking today. Talked about NFL, NBA, and we did throw in the music like we promised you.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And put a comment in there. Let us know what y'all want us to elaborate more in the next video, and we'll be sure to accommodate y'all.
appreciate you guys tuning in. You kind of saw a glimpse of what we have to offer. Hope you come back and join us for more.
Once again, we want to thank y'all again for tuning in. Remember, subscribe on all platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. So click that red button that one day that should be popping up right now. And we'll holler at you. We'll see you again at the City Boy Podcast.